Hi everyone, my name is Debs and I go by Silver Violet Flame. This is going to be a dowsing rod session on near-death experiencers who have predicted events that are going to be taking us into new earth energy at its fullest. And they have predicted a lot of changes that we will be going through in these next coming years. So I've listened to a lot of these people's readings, and I just thought it would be interesting to ask questions to the dowsing rods. So this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not act on what you hear. Energy shifts and changes all the time. We have the power to create our own reality. And with that all being said, we will begin. Okay. Could I have a yes through the rods, please? Thank you. Could I have a no, please? Thank you. Is my divine team here? Yes, thank you. Is Eric, my guide, here? He's always to the left. Thank you, Eric. Is anyone here from Spirit to assist us in answering these questions? Yes. Is it an archangel? No, thank you. Is it an ascended master? Yes, thank you. Is it Buddha? No, thank you. Is it ascended master Jesus? It's like a yes and a no. Are you here assisting Jesus? Yes. So is there a person here who is mainly answering the questions, an ascended master? Yes, thank you. Would that ascended master be Saint Germain? Yes, thank you. And just to confirm again, Jesus, are you here as well? Yes. Well, thank you so much for both being here to answer these all important questions that we all have. Okay, first question. Will the modern American life change over the next 10 years? Yes. Will the modern British life change over the next 10 years? Yes, thank you. Are we going to go through a massive shift here on planet Earth over the next 2 years and beyond? No, thank you. Would it be fair to say that the shift over the next 2 years will be more like in its infancy? Yes, thank you for confirming that. Is 2025 to 26 similar to a birth canal experience into New Earth? Yes, thank you. I've heard that November, December and going into January 26, November, December 25 were predicted to be the most challenging. Is that true? That's a no. Thank you so much for confirming that. Will electricity go out for a few months in 2025 or 2026? No answer. Will it go out in some countries? Yes, thank you. Would it be fair to say that it will only last for a short time? Yes, thank you. Has this anything to do with us moving through into New Earth? It feels like a yes and a no. Be fair to say that it's partly to do with the shift? Yes, thank you. So are you telling me that just some of the countries will be affected? Yes, thank you. After 10 years' time, will the internet no longer exist? No answer. Will it be further out than that by our time? Further than 10 years? No answer. So will the internet still be here in my lifetime, Saint Germain and Jesus? Yes, thank you so much for that. Will it take years for the grid to get back up running if it is brought down? No answer. Is the grid going to be brought down in my lifetime and the lifetime of my children? No answer. Will it be major societies that those grid challenges be felt? For example, electricity going down and shortages. Will that be in major cities like USA, India, China, Russia, etc.? Yes. When will this happen? Will this happen within 10 years' time? Yes. And is this part of the shift? Yes, thank you. Will there be chaos when this happens? No answer. Will there be chaos with the people who move into fear? Yes, thank you. Will there be an event not too far in the future that all electrical things will fail? That's a no, thank you. Will any malfunctions create chaos within the future? No answer. Is that the same question as before? If we move into fear, then that's when the chaos occurs? Yes, thank you. Are we going to go backwards on the planet before we go forwards as regards moving into New Earth? No answer. Is that relative to the person? Yes, thank you. Is it fair to say that there will be a split with people that move into fear and the people that stay centered? Yes, thank you. If we listen to our intuition over the next few years and act upon it, will we be guided to safety? Yes. So is the key really to listen to our intuition? Yes, thank you. Will our intuition get stronger as we move into this time? Yes, thank you. Will we witness very strong fear behaviour, especially in the cities? Yes, thank you. Is this a test of ego and inner connection that we will be experiencing? Yes, thank you. I've heard that things get better for those who adhere to their inner connection. Is that true? Yes, thank you. Does God, Creator Universe, want global conversion to the Spirit of Christ? Yes, thank you. Will there be a decrease in world population over the next few years? Yes, thank you. Is this as a result of moving into New Earth? Yes, thank you. Is that because some people just don't want to be here and have chosen not to be here to go through this shift? Yes, thank you so much. Is it fair to say that the aliens will be assisting us in creating a smooth transition into New Earth? Yes. Thank you. Is it fair to say that they already are, only we can't see them? Yes. Thank you. Will the process of a decrease in world population happen on an extreme way over the next couple of years? No answer. Will it happen but not happen in an extreme way? Yes. Thank you. Well, we just noticed that people will be passing more, there'll be more people passing, and people will be trusting their intuition more. Yes, thank you. Will it take at least 4 generations to complete this pivot into a heart-based society? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Fascinating. Will our population go up and then flatline and stay there like predicted in my lifetime? Yes, thank you. Will it be in the lifetime of my children as well? Yes, thank you. Is the whole thing relative to itself? Yes, thank you. Is this transition unavoidable? Yes, thank you. Do we need challenge and hard times as a society to wake up? Yes, thank you. Do we need to walk through the darkness to see the light in regard to the shift? No answer. Is that a belief system? Yes, thank you. Is the growth we get out of the struggle amazing and beautiful? Big yes. Thank you for that. Do we need to get our core corrected so that God leads us through the struggle of new earth rising and not the news? Yes, thank you. As a collective response from listening to these NDE predictions, would it be true to say that there is something big on the horizon? Yes. Is that something big on the horizon positive? Yes, thank you. Will there also be the negative as well? Yes, thank you. Will we as a population here on Earth be able to endure it? No answer. Is that relative to the person then? Yes, thank you. Will I be able to endure it? Yes, thank you. Will it be 30 to 50 years in the future approximately that we will witness major displacements on the Earth itself? Yes, thank you. I've heard sacred cities will be dotted all over the world. Is that true? Cool. Yes, thank you. Will there be a process of us building like-minded communities? Yes, thank you. Will these communities be connected to each other within a higher energetic network, similar to the quantum field? Yes, fascinating. Will we live very differently, for example, not consuming like we do now in our materialistic ways? Yes, thank you. Is this necessary because we need to move into more of a heart-based Thinking? Yes, thank you. Are we in the baby stages of graduating into a higher phase of living right now? Yes, thank you. In these communities that I talked about within the higher energetic network, will we create instead of consume? Yes, thank you. Will all knowledge be available to the communities because of the connection to the quantum field? Yes, thank you. Will we be able to unlock all the mysteries of the universe in this quantum field of communities? Yes, thank you. Will we as a race be happier in New Earth because we will have left the need to consume and go within instead? Yes, thank you. Is it fair to say that all the solutions and options are within us, and that's what people will understand? Yes, thank you. Do these crystal tablets that I've heard of, are they an actual real thing? Yes. Can we use these crystal tablets to take us anywhere we want? Yes. I've heard that we kind of put them on our heads like a helmet. Is that true? Yes, thank you. Will there be no stores at this time? Yes. So is it fair to say that there will be no need for stores at this time? Yes, thank you. Will there be like a donation energy instead of currency? Yes, thank you. Will there be cell phones? No answer. Will there be no need for cell phones? Yes. Will we have something inside of us that is like a cell phone that instantly communicates with each other through time and space? Cool. Yes, thank you. Will we have the ability to download information that we need that is already built into us? Yes, thank you. Does this ability exist now within us and we are just waiting to have it activated? Yes, thank you. So the activations that I feel as a spiritual teacher, would they be similar to what we will experience on a higher level? Yes, thank you. Is this a technology that existed before time? Yes. It sounds very like Atlantis, is that true? Yes, thank you. But Atlantis fell. Was that going to happen this time? No answer. Is that because it all depends on us? Yes, thank you. As we become ready for this new technology, is that when it will arrive? Yes, thank you. Is our technology we have now emulating what is what this new technology is? Yes, thank you. Will we be living in a different dimension then? Yes, thank you. Do we need to get very good about discerning and directing our passions to get to a specific locality in this new earth? Yes, thank you. Will we be able to go anywhere in the universe in this quantum field? Yes, thank you. Will we be able to go into the future if we raise our empathic and oscillating energy? Yes, thank you. Will we learn how to do this over time then? Yes, thank you. If we selflessly love others, is that the highest energy out there? Yes, thank you. So is that the service love? The love that you give when you're in service? Yes, thank you. So does the service love give us a path to some of the highest aspects that we could reach? Yes, thank you. Will we be growing our own food in the 30 to 50 year timeline? Yes, thank you. Will this be done by the intention we put into the plants? Yes, thank you. Will some of us not need to eat or drink anymore in this timeline? Yes, thank you. Will some people wish to eat or drink because they wish to come together with the energy of the plants? Yes, fascinating, thank you. Will our human physiology be very different in this space? Yes, thank you. Will there be some upgrading with the human physiology then? Yes. Will this happen in the 30 to 50 year timeline? No answer. Is it kind of happening now on an energetic level? Yes, thank you. And will we witness it? Will I witness it in my lifetime in a physical sense? No, thank you. Will people still have homes, but not similar to what we have now within these communities you speak of? Yes, thank you. I've heard that there will be domes similar to sacred geometry shapes where communities live. Is that true? Yes, thank you. Will there be people who gather together in these domes because it's where their passions lie? Yes, thank you. I've heard that there will be empathic scanners which will be able to replace the need for example MRIs and the like. Is that true? Yes, thank you. So that sounds a bit like what I do with the theta healing on a primary level. Is that something similar to that? Yes, thank you. So is it fair to say that it is all based off of energy in this new earth? Yes, thank you. It feels like us healers, meditators, and those who feel energy are experiencing the beginning of what's to come. Is that true? Yes, thank you. So, in my lifetime, will people be more open to healing? Yes, thank you. So, will more people come forward to experience what is on offer? Yes, thank you. So will more people be wakening up at a quite a fast level over 2025 and 2026, for example? Yes, thank you. Will there be a catalyst for this? Yes. Will this be an event similar to what COVID did, which caused an awakening in lots of people? No answer. So is it fair to say that it will be relative within each person and their awakening? Yes, thank you. That's all I've got for you today. I'm definitely going to do a series of this because it's just fascinating stuff. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for part 2. Bye.